I cannot believe that this is the conversation we are having on this program today. It's beyond belief. Even by the standards of the last 7 years, it is beyond belief. Donald Trump's defense lawyer, one of them, argued, and we have the audio now, argued that if Donald Trump were to order SEAL Team 6 to assassinate his political rival, it would quite possibly be protected by presidential immunity. We are having a conversation in front of judges in the United States as to whether the president's immunity extends to ordering the killing by the military of political rivals. This is how far we have fallen. Report from Matthias Hammer. U.S. president could have a rival assassinated and not be criminally prosecuted, Trump's lawyer argues. This was during a hearing yesterday. We will see Trump's statements after the appearance, during which he seemed to allude to violence. It's violence all the way down. During a hearing at a federal appeals court yesterday, Trump's lead lawyer, John Sauer, made a sweeping argument for executive immunity, saying that only a president who has been impeached and removed from office could be criminally prosecuted. Therefore, Sauer argued, Trump should be shielded from criminal prosecution. Judges asked, and we will listen to this, does this extend to if a president orders SEAL Team 6 to kill his political rival? And the lawyer says, if he's not impeached for that, he can't be prosecuted for that either. This is where we are in 2024. Take a listen to this.
President ordered SEAL Team 6 to assassinate a political rival. That's an official act in order to SEAL Team 6.
He would have to be and would speedily be, impeached and convicted before the criminal prosecution.
What if he weren't? There would be no criminal prosecution, no criminal liability for that?
Chief Justice's opinion in Marbury against Madison and our constitutional tradition and the plain language of the impeachment judgment clause all clearly presuppose that what the founders were concerned about was not.
I asked you a yes or no question. Could a president who ordered SEAL Team 6 to assassinate a political rival who was not impeached, would he be subject to criminal prosecution?
If he were impeached and convicted first. And
so your answer is
no. My answer is qualified yes. There's a political process that would have to occur under the structure of our Constitution, which would require impeachment and conviction by the Senate. In these exceptional cases, as the OLC memo itself points out from the Department of Justice, you'd expect a speedy impeachment and conviction. But
let me be really clear about what this guy is saying. This guy is saying that if Trump ordered Biden killed and for whatever reason was not impeached for that, he would be immune from criminal prosecution. January 2024, from the lawyer for a president under 91 felony charges. It sounds like this is exactly the way Vladimir Putin and Kim Jong-un explained it to John Sauer, doesn't it? Now, when I heard this, I thought to myself, they are really putting forward an argument that a president can order a rival killed as long as he's not impeached, he's not criminally prosecutable, and he's doing it while Trump is the political rival of the sitting president, Joe Biden. Joe Biden has an opportunity to do something really funny right now. Go on TV, sign an executive order giving Trump the death sentence by SEAL Team 6, fold it up, put it in his pocket, and say, I'm just going to hold on to this for the time being. Let's see what happens with the immunity case for Trump. Because if it turns out Trump's immune, I can sign this order for Trump's death sentence, and I'm immune as long as I don't get impeached for it. This is insane. This is insane. And there are so many directions we could go with this. And the mere fact that this is a conversation that's being had in a court of law is the world sees this and they say, what has happened to the United States? What has happened where not only is the former president under 91 criminal felony indictments for the things that he allegedly did, and it sure looks like he did a bunch of them, but one of the defenses is that presidential immunity includes the assassination of other people? What has happened to the United States? But I want to take a step back from that for a second. They are arguing, on the one hand, that Trump is completely immune when it comes to everything he did as president, while they are arguing for the prosecution of Joe Biden? And how could it be that if Trump is completely immune for everything he did as president, that Joe Biden is not likewise immune? Are they not thinking? What is wrong with these people? Probably too much to fit into a 1-hour show. That's where we are. Trump's lawyer saying if he's not impeached, he's immune for ordering assassinations. We now will go to what Donald Trump said after this hearing outside the courthouse. And again, it alludes to violence.